gosh, when you reflect back on some of the things in your life, you come to a good understanding of like whatever situation you were involved in. You kind of start to see where you played in each storyline. But what do you do with it? Once you know, what do you do? How do you move? Where do you go? What do you say? You move on. You let go. You embody the person that you want to be. You are fully connected to yourself. So remember that you're striving to be the best you that you possibly can. It's not always easy because you have to let a lot of things go. And there are a lot of things in this life that are created out here to keep us stuck, keep us with a limited mindset, that keeps us in a place of sorrow. And all you gotta do is rearrange and rewire your mindset. Believe and trust in things that are showing you that they're not for you. Believe and trust in the greater good for that person in their future. But one thing that you always have to remember is that it is not your responsibility to fix the next person. All you could ever be is a guide and somebody that, maybe if you've been there, done that, you could be the one with the words of wisdom for them. But that's all you are. You're not the person to insert yourself and say, you need to fix this, this, and this. You can help your children redirect themselves for sure. But ultimately, if they don't want nothing to do with it, they're not. They're going to go about things their own way. And that's when you learn you just kind of got to roll with the punches. You got to keep going. You got to all right, you know how I feel, so I guess that's on you at this point. I'm over here and I am literally in the realm of life that I've always wanted to be. About 2 years ago, I would have never been here where I wanted to be. I have an opportunity coming up on the 16th, I think, or something like that, to go barrel race. And that's my goal, is just to get back out there. And what's really cool, if I tell you the story, I said I wanted to do it for myself. I said I wanted to train my own horse. I said that I wanted to go out there and try. It's not just I think it's funny because some people, and even I, was like, here's this silver platter. Here you go. Now you are what you say you are. Absolutely not. It doesn't work that way. You have to become. You have to allow and be patient and let God do his works around your life. Meaning, you're going to have to take a moment to yourself and say, all right, where is it that I can be better? What is it that I'm playing in that is not for me? Where do I need to put in the practice to achieve what it is that I'm striving for? I quit my security blanket job. And I decided to go for something that I had no clue in whatever it was going to be. And now I have a good form of clientele for the body work that I do on horses, because I'm actually really good at what I do, because I can see the things within the horse and kind of just what they're showing me. I help their overall ability to just grow and be the healthiest that they can. So with that, my whole life has transitioned. I'm not who I once was. I wouldn't be right here, right now, doing what I'm doing if it weren't for all of the understanding lessons that I had to learn. It's not easy. And it's sad sometimes, because you see a picture in your head and you're thinking you're going that way, and in all reality, slaps you in the face and said, hey, but you missed this and this and this and this. You know, where's your realm of understanding coming from? Because we can fall short. And we can fall short because we're not seeking God through it all. And that's when we're placing our own control over what is really out there. You got to allow, you got to let something be for what it is. And then just move on with it. That's how you maneuver in this life. So we keep going, and I'm excited to see how far I've come with my animals in this next barrel race. My first one back too, and it's not something where I'm gonna really be running or anything like that, but just being in that environment is what I want. So here I go, you know, putting myself to the test and working through every little bit of it, and just allowing God to show me what it is that I'm supposed to be doing through every ounce of my day, every day, one day at a time. And I have to sit there and I have to really think about it. So just allow, keep going, and don't give up on yourself. You always have to refocus your energy back into your own abilities. And if somebody's telling you that it's not that way, or you're going a different route, analyze it, but then come back to yourself and be empowered with what you already know to be true for yourself. If you're a good person, you're a good person. If you've done some fucked up things, you've done some fucked up things. But your past is your past for a reason, and you're not living in it anymore. So give yourself that chance to expand and grow. Learn new things about life. Enjoy yourself. Love every ounce of who you are, because your authenticity is perfect in this lifetime. And that's what you're supposed to be finding for yourself. How you move, how you feel, how you think, how you receive, and how you project. You always have to be mindful, and it's not easy to do. And sometimes when we're just reacting and we think that we're being mindful, that's when we get ourselves in trouble sometimes. We're, oh shoot, I'm kind of at a lower energy than what I should be at right now. And what have I been feeding into or talking about that is causing my energy to be depleted? We're an everlasting source of energy, so you can never truly have an empty cup. You are always replenished because your highest source is God, and He is always pouring into you like a waterfall. So you have to just keep on finding it for yourself. If you're feeling burnt out, what is making you burnt out? Take a second to rest and then get back at it. Go and do the dang thing, because that's what you are striving for and are about. Love yourself. Keep loving yourself. Keep going. Don't stop. And just don't make things so hard on yourself. Give yourself grace. Appreciate who you are. Love yourself a little bit extra sometimes. And let yourself know that everything's going to be okay at the end of the day. Keep going. It's not easy, but it's worth it. But you got to do the time. You got to do the work. You got to do all of it. Love you guys.